so the shoulder's jammed. And otherwise, the two travel lanes are just gridlocked from Valley Forge. Again, 7 miles over to the scene. Now, if you're in the Valley Forge King of Prussia interchange, you want to take 202 south down to the 30 bypass. You'll pick up Route 100 from there, take that north up toward and back to the Downingtown interchange. Now, the Valley Forge King of Prussia area is just in gridlock as the Schuylkill West is jammed from City Ave all the way out to 202. 202 north and south jammed into the Schuylkill and that King of Prussia interchange. You're going to find delays also north on I-95 with a multi-vehicle accident right in front of the stadiums. Only the far right lane is getting on through, and we're stacked up from the airport all the way up through the stadium area. Again, the Turnpike westbound jammed solid. Valley Forge to Downingtown, head for 202. Take that to the bypass to Route 100. Next update in less than 10 minutes from CBS 3 Eyewitness News. I'm Bob Kelly in the KYW News Radio 24-hour traffic center.
Crystal Farms and cheese from the heart of dairy country and the winner of 170 awards for taste. Stock up on Crystal Farms cheese for all your Labor Day weekend entertaining. When it comes to cheese, choose better. Choose Crystal Farms.
Weather is next.
Right now at Sleep Eats, get a queen-size Tempur-Pedic Simplicity mattress for only $32 a month, along with interest-free financing for up to 48 months.
If you're a senior who needs cash, the next 60 seconds can literally change your life. We're here with America's sweetheart, actress Betty White, who also happens to be an expert on retirement. Betty, we have so many seniors who are struggling right now and really do need cash as soon as possible. What do you suggest?
A life settlement. Anyone aged 70 or older who has an active life insurance policy can convert it to cash with a life settlement.
And what company do you recommend?
The best program for many reasons is the Lifeline program. Any life insurance agent knows all about it.
People can also call 1-855-BETTY-23 to reach the Lifeline program directly. Most seniors let their insurance policy lapse without getting a dime out of it. So you'll be astounded when you see how much cash is hidden inside your active policy. Betty, thank you so much.
My pleasure.
If you're a senior who needs cash, call the Lifeline program today at 1-855-BETTY-23. That's 1-855-BETTY-23.
The Lifeline program is the life-changing solution.
AccuWeather says warm this evening, partly cloudy lows 62 in the suburbs, 69 in the city, patchy fog overnight in the early tomorrow. It'll be sunny and very warm tomorrow, high 88, patchy clouds tomorrow night with a low of 70. 82 and cloudy here at Independence Mall going down to 69 degrees. Give us 22 minutes, we'll give you the world. This is KYW, the news center on your radio dial and online at CBSPhilly.com. Good evening, I'm Steve. Nick Hazy, Quentin Clyde at the editor's desk. In the news at this hour, stacked traffic, major delays in the westbound Pennsylvania Turnpike at Valley Forge because of an earlier vehicle fire. 43-year-old Anna Castagna of Brooklawn now faces murder charges in the antifreeze poisoning of her husband's grandmother, who died today. Check on the day's trading on Wall Street, sponsored by the Haverford Trust Company. Quality investing for more than 3 decades. The Dow closed down 115 points. NASDAQ closed down 20.
In the lineup, Juan Pierre will bat leadoff, followed by Kevin Franson at third, then Chase Utley. Ryan Howard in the cleanup slot, then Dominic Brown and Lance Nix. Batting seventh, Eric Kratz, the 8-hole. The shortstop, Michael Martinez, and batting ninth will be Hamels. Stateside baseball, the Cardinals beat the Astros 13-5. David Freese, his 17th homer of the year for St. Louis. Colorado shut out the Mets 1-0 over the American League at 1-11 in Detroit. Tigers down the Blue Jays 3-2. 2-0 in the preseason. The Eagles have another exhibition game coming up tomorrow night in Cleveland. Defensive lineman Philip Hunt saying things have come easier for him this preseason.
It is a lot more natural given the OTAs and training camps that I've had and a lot more repetitions that I've had since guys are out. I think, my technique is better. My steps are all on point, and I'm just ready to play.
Rookie Nick Foles will be starting at quarterback against the Browns. Michael Vick, of course, out. In the college ranks, Division III, Widener hoping to continue its high-powered offense this season. More on the Pride in KYW's Matt Leon.
Widener led the nation in scoring in 2011 at more than 47 points a game as they rolled to a 9-2 record. But head coach Isaac Collins does not want his team resting on those offensive accomplishments from a season ago.
I've spent a good majority of camp and even our off-season just really kind of talking to our guys about last season was last season. That was a different football team. And even though we have a few guys back from that team, we're still going to be a different team in 2012. So we've kind of stressed the fact that
Widener opens the season September 1st against Western Connecticut. Matt Leon, KYW News Radio.
PGA Tour playoffs getting underway. Bethpage in Farmingdale, New York. Patrick Harrington, the leader at 7 under, a one-shot advantage over Nick Watney and Brian Harmon. Among others, Sergio Garcia's 2 off the lead. Phil Mickelson and Tiger Woods 4 back. Jim Furyk playing at even par. That's sports. I'm Ron Corbin, KYW News Radio.
Coming up next.
Coming annual Mayor's Cup football game a week from Friday features Temple and Villanova at the Link.
It's exciting, it's fun, it's football time.
I'm Steve Tawa.
Do you need your Phillies fix night and day? With an HD radio, you can listen to Phillies 24/7 on 98.1 WOGL HD4. Listen to game replays every day at 9 a.m. and Phillies Today at noon. Visit cbsphilly.com/Phillies 24/7. Brought to you by Chapman Volkswagen. Chapman VW's Autobahn for all event continues, but not for long. Right now, you can lease a new 2012 Volkswagen Passat SE for only $2,000 a month with zero due at signing. The new Chapman Volkswagen at Granton Boulevard. Go to ChapmanSellsVW.com for complete details. Go through 83112.
Dress the kids. Check the traffic. Back to school and back to work. AccuWeather and traffic on the tube. Your back-to-school information station. KYW News Radio 1060. Every day.
82 degrees. Partly cloudy here at Independence Mall, going on to 69. If you are just joining us, major problems on the westbound Pennsylvania Turnpike. Major delays and basically stopped traffic at Valley Forge because of an earlier vehicle fire. Please stay with us for traffic and transit on the twos. As you've been hearing, while Temple and Villanova basketball games get their fair share of sports headlines, the football programs are excited again to be part of the annual Mayor's Cup. We'll go at it again next week at Lincoln Financial Field. Here's KYW Steve Tower.
This is the 4th annual Mayor's Cup. Villanova won the inaugural game with a field goal. Temple won the second on the last play of the game, and the Owls prevailed again last year. Villanova is coming off a 2-9 season after Coach Andy Talley's 2009 Wildcats won the national championship.
I'm keeping my fingers crossed that we're good enough to get Temple into the 4th quarter and have the same opportunity for one or the other to possibly win on the last play of the game.
Temple coach Steve Adazio is entering his 2nd season after finishing 9-4 last year, including a victory over Wyoming in the New Mexico Bowl.
I love rivalries. I think that's really important in college football.
Kickoff will be at 7 p.m. a week from Friday at the Link. Steve Tawa, KYW News Radio.
The group is halfway toward its goal of raising $100 million for high-performing Philadelphia schools. Here's KYW's Mike DiNardo.
The Philadelphia School Partnership has commitments of $52 million toward its goal of $100 million to help expand opportunities at schools it says are doing